Okay, so let's begin here again by just bringing our energy inwards, bringing our awareness to the breath, finding the breath. A good place to find the breath is the tip of the nostrils. Notice the cool air coming in and the warm air being exhaled. You may also notice the chest rising and falling. As you go a little deeper with the breath, you may notice the abdomen rising and falling. As we're working with the breath, we feel it slowing down. And you may begin to notice that there's space, there's empty space between each breath. And now from this quiet space, we're going to set our intention for this class to remain and giving ourselves permission to remain in this quiet space, remain with the breath. We're going to pay close conscious attention to the breath and to subtle aspects of our movement that we usually take for granted. And we're going to work on coordinating our movement with breath. So we're giving ourselves permission here to focus on things that we're usually performing unconsciously. This time we're giving conscious attention to those things. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any personal prayers, mantras, affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself that's meaningful to you. It might be a verse of a song, a line of poetry, maybe just one word. As long as it's positive and helpful for you, you can do that now. Or if you don't have anything particular come to mind, I would encourage everyone to just take a moment to focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to thank all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly and we'll begin with our fingers interlocked breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 Now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to go straight overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Now we're going to stop the practice and take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the forearms, the wrists, sensations that follow the practice. And now we're going to go for some ankle stretch breathing. So in this practice, we're going to come up on our toes, inhaling, exhaling, coming down. And we're going to have a very gentle quality with the hands here, like we're moving through water. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 Breathe out. And relax. Take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the calves, the ankles, the shoulders. And now we're going to go for some of this chest opening breath. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in, really open up the chest. Exhale, come back together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe Now we're going to separate the feet about shoulder width. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to continue the chest opening breath. This time we're going to have our arms curled, like folded like this. If we're holding the ball, something very precious, instead of feeling the energy between the palms, we're going to feel that energy between the feet. It's a very soft, generous quality. So let's continue. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back to the center. Hands to the side of the body. Notice the sensations in the chest. Okay, and now we're going to go for some of our loosening practice. So we're going to just go from side to side. Moving from the waist here. Knees are pointed forward. This upper body is all like dead weight. So we're just letting go. Letting go of it. Okay, now we're going to arms. Elbows. This is good. And now let's stand for a moment. Feel everything we've done and going on in the body. It's really important to notice the sensations that follow the practices. Okay, now let's work a little bit with our weight shifting practice. So we're going to bring the feet about shoulder width apart. Put your hands on your lower abdomen, just below the navel area. Make sure the upper body is relaxed. Face, shoulders, arms, elbows. And let's just begin moving from side to side. So we're pouring the weight into the left, pouring the weight into the right. Making this whole upper body nice and soft. Imagine, one way to imagine this is like an hourglass full of sand going into one foot and then the other foot. However, when all the sand is in the left foot, there's very little weight on the right foot, but the right foot is still completely on the floor. Put all the sand in the right foot, very little weight on the left foot, but the left foot has complete contact with the floor. So as soon as your weight shifts, it's ready to receive all that sand, all that weight. So your feet are completely in contact with the floor. Have a full foot on one side and an empty foot on the other side. And then it shifts. Let's just spend a few minutes noticing what that feels like in the feet. Have most of the weight on one side, but the other side completely connected to the floor so that it's ready to receive the weight as soon as you shift. Okay, now we're going to keep this going. We're going to add some arms. So when my weight pours into my left, I'm going to look left. My weight pours into my right, I'm going to look right. Through a triangle that I formed with my hands. The upper body is still completely soft. All the weight is in the feet. Okay, and now let's change it up to making a soft fist on either side. As I pour my weight into the left foot, I make a soft fist on the left. As I pour my weight into my right foot, I make a soft fist on the right. Soft fist on one side, the other hand is relaxed and open. Okay, now let's wave on either side. Wave. And keeping that upper body completely relaxed and soft. Feeling that weight shift. Keeping both feet completely connected to the floor, regardless of whether there's weight in the foot or not. And now let's move into the snake. Into the right foot. Left hand is palm up. Right hand pushes to the left as the weight shifts into the left foot. Weight is in the left foot. Right hand is palm up. Left hand pushes to the right as the weight shifts into the right foot, but the left foot remains completely connected to the floor. Shifting back to the left. Make sure the right foot is completely connected to it. Hands are soft. And remember the quality of the air being like water. We're moving through the air as if we were underwater. We're treating the air as if it were water. Feeling the air move around us. And at the end of this next round, stop the practice. Just stand for a moment and feel the stillness around us. Appreciate a moment where we're not attempting any practice. And now, before we move to our sitting down position, let's do a few rounds of the three-part breath, rapid three-part breath, where we inhale, inhale, inhale through the nose, and then an intense exhalation through the mouth as we bend down. And you can do that at any speed. My speed, I usually like to go. But you can do it at any speed that works for you. So let's all begin. Ready? Last one. Stay down and slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, stand for a moment of stillness. And now let's all come on down to the floor. Sit cross-legged and just circle around. Feeling all the parts of the pelvis, back, side, front. Go really slow, make sure you're feeling all parts of the movement. And reverse directions. And come back up to the center. And now imagine a straight line coming down right through the top of the head, through the center of the body, like a boat mast. Relax the arms and rotate around that. It's like you were a boat rocking on calm waters. And reverse directions. And come back to stillness. And now we're going to go for some joint loosening. We're going to begin with the right hip. Bring the left leg. Good. Bring the left leg out. Straight over right. Now we're going to bring the outside of the right foot. There's three possibilities for this next exercise. We could bring the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or the foot straight out. You're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This whole time, we're going to be visualizing our right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to move to the right knee. We're going to put a canvas in front of us. And we're going to imagine that we're drawing with our foot on that canvas. Put a writing implement between our toes. Bring the hands under the right thigh. Draw a nice circle in one direction. And the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction. And the other direction. Very good. Now let's move to the other side. Step this left hip. Now, just like we did on the right side of the left, we're either going to put the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or the foot straight out. If it's straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now let's move to the left knee. Put our canvas back in front of us. Our writing implement between our toes, hands under the left thigh, nice circle, one direction. And the other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction. And the other direction. Very good. And now point and flex from the ankle, point and flex from the toes. Shake everything out. When you do this, relax your knees and your ankles and your feet. And sit back and relax. Feel all the energy in the lower part of the body. now let's move on to some neck and shoulder things. So we're going to begin with some gentle neck stretches. We're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the left side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the left side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Back to the center. And now let's do a full circle with the neck, using the breath to deepen the relaxation. So we're going to go all the way around. Exhale to the floor. Inhale from the ceiling. Really use that breath to help you with this movement. Deepen the relaxation. Remembering our intention from the beginning of class that it's really okay to just be here and rotate the neck and breathe. And that's all we need to do right now, and that is fine. Now reverse direction. And come back to the center. Just sit for a moment. Now for the last one, let's do a few shoulder shrugs. The movement's going to be from here. We're going to inhale and exhale. And make sure when you do this movement that your arms and everything is relaxed. The arms, elbows, everything's relaxed. So the movement is right from this point here. Base is relaxed. Okay, ready? And stop the practice And notice that sensation and all the stuff we just did, the neck, shoulders. Just notice the sensations that follow the practice. Okay, and now let's come on down to the floor. Lie on our backs, bend the knees, bring the knees towards the chest, but separate it a little bit, about hip width apart. We're going to bring the hands right under the knees. And we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to press down. And then inhale, release. When we exhale and press down, you'll feel your shoulders coming up off of the floor. When you inhale and release, the shoulders will come back. This is a stretch for the low back. So ready, inhale. Exhale, press down. Inhale, release. 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 Exhale, press down. Release. Exhale, press down. Inhale. And relax. Bring the legs down. Toes pointed outward. Hands facing the ceiling. Release into the floor. And now we're going to move into the deep relaxation. So you can stay on the floor for that. If you choose to do the deep relaxation sitting up, I would strongly suggest you support your back. Make sure your spine is straight. Okay. So let's begin. I'll guide us in a deep relaxation. We're going to begin by bringing our awareness to the whole surface of the back. The whole surface of the back. Feel the contact of the back against the floor or the chair. Just scan the whole back and feel where it's contacting the floor or contacting the chair. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the breath in the abdomen. And you're going to notice, just begin to notice the breath, how it's reflected in the abdomen, that when you inhale, the abdomen's rising. When you exhale, the abdomen's falling. And that's just happening all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just going to go on. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, Relax the top of the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the calves. Relax the shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of your body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound, maintaining awareness on this lower portion of the body. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to move our awareness up into the center of the body. Relax the abdomen. Relax the low back. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Relax the chest. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. Again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyelids, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, We're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. One more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together. The ah in the lower part of the body, the o in the middle part of the body, the in the throat and head area. We're going to tone them back to back, making the sound and having the idea that we're drawing the sound inward and upward through the body. From the ah to the o to the. So let's begin by toning Aum 3 times. Take the breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to continue the toning of Aum, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. So what we want to do is we want to bring our awareness to that space and really focus our awareness on that silence that's happening between the sounds. We want to envision ourselves actually merging and becoming a part of that silence. And I do want to remind everyone not to attempt to hold your breath during the silence. If your breath naturally suspends itself and that's comfortable, that's fine. But please allow the breath to resume as soon as your body is prompting for it. The idea here is to focus awareness on the silence, not to hold the breath. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. And now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly, if you can, keep your eyes closed. Come up, keeping your eyes closed. Come up into a seated position, or if you're sitting up, you can sit forward. Keeping your eyes closed. Take your time. We're not in a rush. And now once you're seated, you can keep your eyes closed, but rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them over your eyes. Feel that warmth over your eyes, the warmth of your palms, and slowly draw your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining me.